let's just get started with how to do our logo for YouTube. And yeah, तपाईहरुलाई logo बनाउनु पर्यो भने you know that Canva offers all kind of जस्तो पनि डिजाइन बनाउन मिल्छ. सो आजको लागि चाहिँ मैले YouTube च्यानलको नाम अहिले यसो सोच्दाखेरि चाहिँ के राखौँ भनेर सोच्दै थिएँ. अब यो डिजिटल मार्केटिङ फर एन्टरप्रेन्योर भन्ने पनि अब यो YouTube च्यानल अब भनेर नाम राखेछु. अल्दो बट आइम पुटिङ आउट Shweta Shirjan भन्ने logo. So let's try to make a digital marketing for entrepreneur भन्ने logo नै बनाऊँ भनेर सोच्दैछु. Again, don't know how good, how well it will come out, but let's just see. Let's just get started either. So when you have to do a logo, first go to canva.com. Canva.com sign up गर्न तपाईलाई केही पनि चाहिँदैन. All you need an email address to do it, and then type logo here in a logo in a search section. है म नेपालीमा बोल्छु, सरी म जहिले नेपालीमा बोल्छु भनेर I'm trying to make it a point. तर पनि अलिअलि दुईटै मिक्स म्याक्स गर्दाखेरि पनि आई थिंक धेरैजनाहरूले बुझिहाल्नुहुन्छ. सो डिजिटल मार्केटिङ फर एन्टरप्रेन्योर भन्ने एउटा लोगो बनाउँछु. एन्ड आई वान्ट टु सो कि हाउ पावरफुल क्यानभा क्यान बी. तर क्यानभासँगै दुई चारवटा कुनै टुल युज गर्नुभयो भने इट विल एक्चुली मेक your logo एकदमै आउटस्ट्यान्ड के. जस्तो कि अब लेट्स से अहिलेको लागि आई एम सो डिजिटल मार्केटिङ इज समथिङ विच इज computerसँग related, right? So what I can do is I can look for a computer related logo, right? So you can type computer here, and then okay, this makes sense because it is kind of it gives you a computer or so digital marketing. I'm just going through the more. Usually this is what I do. If I have to design a logo, I just go through the available designs. Keeps already available existing. Now what I also do is kusto khalko icon huncha the laptop भन्ने बित्तिकै. Let's see. This is a nice one, Wi-Fi ko. So I can see there are a few laptop wala photoहरू. What you can also do is logo बनाउने बेलामा what you can also do is you can do a little bit of research. Research केमा गर्ने भनेर यदि सोच्दै हुनुहुन्छ भने चाहिँ you can do a little bit of research in यस्तो गरेर online logo making भनेर हेर्नु हैन. There are a lot of free logo design. यसरी पनि बनाउन सक्नुहुन्छ. If you want to make a logo, यसरी पनि बनाउन सक्नुहुन्छ है. अहिलेको लागि चाहिँ I'm going to back to Canva. So first मैले यसमा नाम चेन्ज गरेँ, डिजिटल मार्केटिङ फर एन्टरप्रेन्योर भनेर मैले यो च्यानलको नाम राखेको थिएँ, राइट? So entrepreneur भन्ने बित्तिकै तपाईको माइन्डमा के आउँछ? Try to think of it. I like this one as well. It's nice. Let me just take this. So okay. There are a lot of good stuff here. Okay. So when you say entrepreneur, what are the other things? Okay, I like this one as well. So I'm just मैले laptop type गरेको छु because I want to say digital marketing or entrepreneurship related. So I'm just trying to find relevant icons or relevant त्योसँग related के हुन सक्छ. What I can also do is there is something called as just a second, let me just find it out. This one is also called as illustration, right? So illustration undraw भनेर एउटा छ. So undraw illustration, free illustration, right? What you can also do is go to undraw.co, which is an open source illustration. अनि त्यहाँ तपाईहरुले browse now गर्नुस् हैन. So digital marketing भनेर सोच्दै हुनुहुन्छ, right? You want to put it in a logo, right? Maybe you can choose the illustration as well. Just go through it, see through it. Is there anything that is relevant to you? तपाईले चाहिने खालको कुनै पनि तपाईले लोगोमा युज गर्न मिल्ने केही चीज देख्दै हुनुहुन्छ. यहाँबाट पनि तपाईँले सर्च गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ राइट विच इज undraw.co नत्र भए तपाईँलाई मैले अघि नै भने जस्तै तपाईँले सबै लिस्ट अफ अ थिङ्स सो ल्यापटप मात्रै हुँदैन सो डिजिटल मार्केटिङ भन्ने बित्तिकै तपाईँलाई के मार्केटिङ भन्ने बित्तिकै के आउँछ जस्ट ट्राई टु सी एलिमेन्ट्सहरू मार्केटिङ भन्ने बित्तिकै वाट आर द अदर थिङ्स द्याट यु गेट इट लाइक लट अफ थिङ्स आर प्रो लट अफ थिङ्स आर फ्री so I'm just gonna try to see what is most relevant stuff right now. So I've listed few more. This one seems okay. I think according to my research, I have found lot of things digital marketing भनेर मैले use गर्न मिल्ने right. I like the way they have written this as well. Okay. Okay, this is non-changeable. Okay, I think we have got what I was looking for. So I feel like this is also very good. It can be a good logo. So just find what you want, how you want your channel logo should look like. So maybe I want to go with this can be changed into any color that I want, right? So this can be changed into any color. Okay. So digital marketing. Okay, I don't want this. Okay, this is nice. Or again, you can just go to the logo and type more logo. So gaming हो, badge हो, art or design logo, fashion logo, computer logo. So computer logo भने computer logo मा click गरेर अघि हामीले हेरिसके right? So your computer logo. I think this one's also nice. So let me just take that one as well. So एकचोटि scan through गर्नुहोस् तपाईँलाई के चाहिएको छ scan through it. This is also nice one. Let me just find more. Okay. Right. So digital marketing. Okay. Now after finding all this, I think मलाई चाहिँ यो एकदमै मन पर्यो. This seems to be very धेरै कुराहरू अलिकति गुगलहरूको जस्तो पनि देखिरहेको छ. I think even this one's nice, which is हैन. So now I'm gonna put it. अब यसलाई तपाईहरुले स्पेसिङ अलिकति लार्ज गर्नु हैन राइट तपाईँहरुले I think I really like this one. It's very simple. So relevant तपाईले खोज्नु पर्ने हो खोजेर तपाईले आइकनहरु खोज्ने हो I think this one's nice digital marketing for entrepreneur right I can see I can imagine it being a logo right let me just यो white background मा हुँदा यस्तो हुन्छ भने यो dark background मा हुँदा अब suppose यसलाई मैले Okay, I think it looks good in a yellow as well. Let me try Arukune color ma. Let's see what happens if it is not yellow but red. Like red. Okay. So in terms of red, it has to be, this one has to be white. So I'm not sure how many people are aware, but we need multiple color logo, right? So when we are using it in a red background, हामीले यसलाई white राख्नुपर्छ भनेर अब okay, that's one. So एउटा okay, यहाँ चाहिँ we cannot use it with a yellow color. So let's just try to change this yellow into orange, right? So let's just use, okay. So it can be used in yellow. Okay. So हामीले यसलाई दुईटा वेमा युज गर्छौँ अहिलेको लागि है त. So one, we are going to use it with the red. Another, we are going to use it uh, as a red color background. No? We'll use it, or we'll use it in a white color background. So this becomes our logo. Okay. So let's say मैले, so logo बनाउन कति सजिलो छ. You just have to find things. If मलाई यो मन परेको भए, I would have come here. मैले यहाँबाट टेक्स्ट तान्थेँ. यहाँ कति धेरै टेक्स्टको अलरेडी आइडियाहरू दिइरहेको हुन्छ, फन्ट कम्बिनेसनहरू दिइरहेको छ. हेर्नुहोस् त, मैले यहाँबाट एउटा तानेको भए पनि इट वुडन्ट ह्याभ बिन अ प्रब्लम. सपोज मलाई त्यही मन पर्यो अरे, तर मैले यसलाई तानेँ अरे. यो जुन तपाईँले यहाँ टेक्स्टहरू देखिराख्नु भएको छ, विच इज फन्ट कम्बिनेसन, half of the things here that you see जुन चाहिँ चेन्ज हुन मिल्छ. सो यसलाई मैले चेन्ज गरेर आई थिङ्क डिजिटल मार्केटिङ फर entrepreneur, right? Half of the thing I believe यो टेक्स्टहरू चाहिँ तपाईँहरूले युज गर्नुभयो भने त तपाईँलाई यो यस्तो खालको सिम्बल पनि चाहिँदैन कि. So it's like that, nice and सजिलो. So suppose I want to, because it's a very long name, so what I'll have to do, I have to make यो यतिकै राख्दाखेरि पनि आफैमा पनि it just looks like a pretty good logo, eh? So it does. अब this one looks very professional, एकदमै सिम्बल हुँदाखेरि टक्क मिलेको देख्छ. But again, this one is also very good. So again, त्यसै गरेर if you want to use, just see the combination that's available here. Even this one looks pretty good to me, हैन. अब तपाईले यसलाई माथिलाई डिजिटल राख्नुभयो है, माथिलाई अहिलेको लागि. लेट्स सी हाउ इट विल लुक. So like this you can make, okay, digital. Okay, let's try to, यो गर्दाखेरि फर्स्ट अनग्रुप गर्नुहोस् यहाँबाट है. सो दिस इज टु डिफ्रेन्ट थिङ. माथि एउटा छ, तल एउटा छ. सो अनग्रुप गर्नको लागि चाहिँ, या फिर तपाईँलाई भइसक्यो भनेपछि यसरी गरेर ग्रुप गर्दा हुन्छ है. अनग्रुप गर्नको लागि चाहिँ अब अहिले अनग्रुप गर्नु पर्यो, राइट? किनभने हामीलाई यो अलग्गै चाहिएको छ, माथिको अलग्गै चाहिएको छ. माथि हामीले डिजिटल लेख्यौँ फेरि है त, ठुलो भएर तल झरेको. सो डिजिटल होइन. Suppose this can also be a logo, right? हामी कलर चेन्ज गर्न सक्छौँ नि. यसलाई हामीले मार्केटिङ बनाइदिउँ, राइट? मेक इट अलिकति सानो. सो आइ एम जस्ट गिभिङ यु एन आइडिया. आई डोन्ट वान्ट टु से कि यो राम्रो छ, यो राम्रो छैन. बट आई थिङ्क दिस वान लुक्स नाइस. एन्ड वाट यु क्यान डु इज कलर चेन्ज गरिदिनु होइन. बिकज येलो कलर अलिकति पप हुने कलरहरू चाहिँ युज गर्नु होला. तर पपमा चाहिँ आई थिङ्क येलो भनेर, अब अगेन इट्स योर चोइस. आई हेभ वान च्यानल द्याट हेज अ येलो कलरको लोगो, बट आई थिङ्क हिमा चाहिँ ग्रे ब्ल्याक लुक्स मोर इन्ट्रेस्टिङ. दिस वान मेबी रेड लुक्स अलिकति इन्ट्रेस्टिङ. डिजाइन हेरेर पनि यु क्यान डिसाइड वाट यु वान्ट. ओके, रेड इज नट लुकिङ भेरी interesting, so maybe I can just change it to yellow, orange, orange. So just try and see what looks good, but I feel like somewhere black's gonna look better, just like some other thing. Or I think the yellow looks better of all the things that we have done so far. So digital marketing, and maybe you can just make एउटा अर्को text dollar sadness, which is Now you have another marketing, right, for ENTREPRENUR. अब यसलाई तपाईँहरूले टेक्स्ट यहाँबाट यो युज गरेर स्पेसिङ गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ है, if you want, or if you want to reduce it, right? So this week you can do it, and you can use this as a line height, which means तपाईँ कति कुन चाहिँ माथि कुन चाहिँ तल राख्नुहुन्छ भनेर हो. So maybe you can do this, or maybe you can just do the underline, or maybe you can underline this one, and then you can non-underline. So in a way, if you have noticed, there's so many type of logo you can make here using Canva, right? I think I like it without word entrepreneur. Without word entrepreneur, you think एकदमै राम्रो देखेको छ. So दुई लाइनको बनाउने हो भने this looks good. But when I'm putting it all together, maybe what I can do is maybe I can just shrink it. Maybe I can just so like this you can make your logo, right? I think this one looks much better, aligati professional, and this is looking really professional. So maybe you can use two version of it, right? अब तपाईँहरूले के गर्नु पर्यो, whichever तपाईँलाई जसरी बनाउनु मन लाग्छ. Even this one is pretty nice. You can change the color if you want, होइन. You a lot of things. Yeah, pink मा राख्नुस् न. I think it will be so nice to have a pink color logo, and that too something like this. I'm not sure your font मा कतिको changesहरू गर्नु मिल्छ, but this seems to be very interesting color. If you're doing a beauty channel, I think it will be so nice to have something like this. Um, मैले नाम चेन्ज गरेँ है. I see there are so many channels. उनीहरूले आफ्नो नाम चाहिँ YouTube च्यानलको नाम चाहिँ TV भनेर राखिरहेको छ, and I love it. So अहिलेको लागि मैले मार्केटिङ गरेँ होइन. Suppose if I am going to put it out saying it's a marketing, okay, मैले अलिकति सानो गर्छु, right? You are trying to make a logo नि त. So marketing अब एउटा, okay, this one looks good to me. Sorry. So I use Canva for a lot of things, and I believe YouTube platforms has been neglected for a very long time. This last summer, I say. I don't know why I feel like there's so much thing you can do with the Canva, but people people don't like free stuff, but you need to know how to use the free stuff in life. And I think this is such a nice logo, marketing TV, if you want to talk about marketing. And you can also, what you can do is, I'm just trying to be a little creative. Even the wow looks good. So I don't know what you want, like sky's the limit that you can do it here. You particular, wow, wow, we can put, sorry, but I'm just fidgeting around, and remove this TV and have this TV below. See what you want to do. Okay, now forget it. So I'm just trying to see the kind of things you can do. Alikiti imagination use garनुपर्छ. I feel like imagination is important if you are trying to do YouTube or trying to even be digital marketing. Although right now it's different. Digital marketing is about being creative, guys. So that's definitely there. So TV भनेर राखेँ, माथिलाई फेरि यसलाई अनग्रुप गरेँ मैले, अनि माथिकोलाई मैले changing it to marketing TV. Right? So you have to fidget around, see what works, what doesn't work, what's your style. I like very clean. I think I like something like this, which is more. It's very clean. It's very let's say corporate-ish. This serious feeling also. So I'll download this one which is 16, right? So if you know the fact कि हामीले मैले 16 download गरेँ, right, which is as a logo. So it's gonna be downloaded here. Let me just PNG download kare. But what you can do is you have to be a little smart when you're using tools like Canva. I'll also download this one, 17, right? So download and go to JPEG and do it as a 17. है यो पनि गरेँ एकदम मैले. So now I have two variations of logo downloaded already. I'm just trying to see in my live how many people are there. Only 6 people are here, and there's a comment. Um, Watching you, I have a YouTube but never boosted. Help me how to make it look professional. YouTube channel, please boost my channel. Shruti Raji Lakshmi Singh उहाँले लेख्नु भएको छ. I have a YouTube channel भनेर. Shruti ji, can you drop in your YouTube link अहिलेको लागि in the comment section so I can subscribe to you, and maybe people in our group जो digital marketing for entrepreneur भन्ने group हुन्छ, maybe all of them can subscribe you. Maybe we can do this as well to boost each other up. You know? So I have two logos here. So now what I will do is, this is not something many people know about, but I believe I want to share it here. Mm, remove background भन्ने हुन्छ है. So once you do remove background, it will take off your background and it will make a cutout. Okay, एउटा PNG cutout भन्ने एउटा remove.bg भन्ने यो tool छ. You have to upload your logo here. So now I have two logos here. I'm just putting this one out. मैले यहाँ upload गरेँ, right? So you can see मेरो logo आयो है. अब मैले यसलाई download गरेँ. Now this is not something many people are aware of, right? Now what I'm going to do again, I'm going to download अर्को logo, which is मेरो red background मा use गर्ने logo, which looks something like this. Sorry, मैले first okay, यो remove भइसक्यो. यो अब red वाला बाँकी छ. अब this is one with a white color, right? So I'm going to download this. हेर्नुस् त remove भएर आयो यो white color मा text. I'm going to download this. Okay, cool. So I have already digital marketing for entrepreneur भन्ने logo छ मसँग. Like I promised you, I think in less than 30 minutes I was able to make a logo. I'm just trying to see. Less than 30 minutes, 27 minutes passed and I already have a logo to make your YouTube channel look professional, right? So एउटा YouTube channel लाई चाहिने first कुरा logo हो, which I have said it earlier. So अहिले चाहिँ यहाँ कसरी बनाउने भनेर मैले सिकाएँ. Now what I will do is again I'll go to Canva. Thank you so much to Canva. And just to let you guys know that Canva is a tool that's been co-founded by a woman, and I feel like it's such an amazing tool, and I want to give a shout out to all the women who are trying to push themselves and come up with the creative new startup ideas. And so yeah, just kudos to this lady who co-founded this company called Canva. So just FYI. अब म के गर्छु भनेपछि मलाई अब now next we'll go to do, which is हाम्रो YouTube को channel art. Now what is channel art, right? So let me just go to the YouTube channel again, which is my YouTube channel. Now यो YouTube channel मा channel art भन्ने part भनेको चाहिँ I have told you in my first video कि channel art मा be creative, talk to your people. Like if somebody is coming to your page, homepage भनेपछि tell them who you are or what is it about, what can they expect. किनभने यो channel art मा मान्छेहरूले random photo हालिदिरा हुन्छ, random एउटा एउटा के न के राखिदिरा हुन्छ, or half of the people don't even put channel art. And I believe that's number one thing you have to do when you are starting a YouTube. First think through it, what do you want to do with your YouTube, find your niche, and then let people know. So there are some of the beautiful channel art that I follow. So there are some of the people that I follow. I feel like they are one of the best people in YouTube, and I want to take you to their channels. Like I feel like this is also one way of telling the shout out, letting people know. And there are so many people that I follow who are doing amazing stuff, and I feel like it's an opportunity. So okay, I am. So it's a place to express yourself, express about your YouTube, and so express about your channel. So please do the research. What do you want to say, who you are, what are you going to talk about in your YouTube channel. So make this place to express that, right? So anesthesia blogger, I teach bloggers and online entrepreneur to take the actionable steps to leverage Pinterest and underestimate platform in digital marketing for growing traffic, leads, email, subscriber. So this is what her channel is about, right? Let's see what they have to say. There are a lot of people, and these are the people that I love and I follow their content heavily. So she says languages, personal development, America. So she talks about America, she talks about language, she talks about personal development. Now, if you see, there are a lot of people using it in a very different way. एकदमै simple राख्छ कसैले, but I believe राख्नु important छ with this all the stuff. तर राख्नु is very important. But how do you utilize it? Right now, she's a person that work smarter, not harder. So try to find people in your niche. तपाईँ टेक्नोलोजीको बारेमा, ग्याजेटको बारेमा लेख्नु भएको छ. So business and mindset. So basically, these are different people who are talking about different thing in their YouTube channel, right? So they have found what they are. So now, if you notice something, everyone is putting their YouTube design within this part. Okay, within half of this part is empty, half of this part is empty. Now, this is called as safe place. It's a safe place, so which means you तपाईँले टिभीमा हेर्नुहोस्, फोनमा हेर्नुहोस्, के अरे तपाईँको आफ्नो के अरे कुनै पनि भर्जन अफ फोन्सहरू चलाउनु, you will be able to see it. So that's why you need to leave यहाँको 25%, यहाँको 25%. I'm not sure 25 is the right word, but you need to leave a space here, you need to leave space there. If you see it, they have done it. New videos every Friday. You can communicate stuff like this, the best marketing videos ever. So leave this space, leave this space. Only put it in between the space, right? If you see her, you open it tackles and you see half of it is like all left behind because they know that you katira answer. Some of the smart marketer does. Trust me, honestly, in my own YouTube channel, I did not knew when I was making it. It was long ago when I made this particular channel art आफ्नो चाहिँ यहाँ पनि हेर्नुहोस् त ठ्याक्क बिचमा छ. So what you need to do is go to Canva. Now decide मेरो लागि डिजिटल मार्केटिङ फर एन्टरप्रेन्योर भन्नेमा म के गर्छु भनेर मलाई थाहा छ. So you also decide तपाईँको च्यानलमा तपाईँ के गर्नुहुन्छ भनेर you think of it. Now type channel art. I'll quickly do this because I don't want to have a very long tutorial. So yeah, channel art. So already they are giving you so many options in channel art, what you can do, how you can do it, makeup over makeup your actions. They are already hinting you what to do, right? This is such a simple, elegant, right? So and याद गर्नुभएको छ सबै ठ्याक्क बिचमा छ. Everything is just in between, right? Rufus, just in between. So I'm going to take this one simply and I'm going to delete this. किनभने यसले गर्दा म अलिकति slow हुन्छ computer फेरि. Right, got it here. Measure school tracking data analytics. Okay, so like that, I am taking it here. So this is your YouTube channel art or section that you need to fill in. It's the section right? So which means what I'll do now, I will go to the upload section. I'll upload my logo, which I made, or online. I'll take this logo here, which is I'm going to put a red color. So red color at the white right? I'm going to use red color. So let me do this. Red color which is this red, right? And what I'm going to do it is instead of putting this, it's just you need to be again a little creative, putting this, and instead of putting side लगाइदिए. If you still want to write something, I'm gonna for now ungroup gare and I'm going to delete this because I feel like I don't need it. I feel like it's not required here. White color. Okay, so you can do this, यो तपाईँलाई यति ठुलो देखिरहेछ जस्तो लाग्छ, but in a TV when you see YouTube channel, or there are so many places when you see YouTube channel, त्यो हिसाबले चाहिँ यति ठुलो देखेको, when त्यो ठ्याक्क तपाईँले युट्युबमा हाल्ने बेला यति बाट आउँछ, यति बाट आउँछ. Rest of the thing only when you're watching it in Apple TV or कुन टिभीहरुमा आउँदाखेरि चाहिँ the entire thing comes up. That's why YouTube को हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ यस्तो देखिन्छ, यस्तो लामो देखिन्छ, हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ यस्तो लामो देखिन्छ. But when you have to do design, माथि पनि छोड्नु परिरहेको हुन्छ, यता पनि छोड्नु परिरहेको छ, यता पनि छोड्नु परिरहेको छ, यता पनि छोड्नु परिरहेको हुन्छ है. So that's one way of making a YouTube channel. Or else what I would otherwise do it is, I'll go here in a photos section, and Canva provides a lot of free photos. So mine is about digital marketing. Again, I'll see if my computer wala photo which I know that it is there. I know there's a lot of royalty free picture, right? So I'll quickly go here and find one. So computer related, I can probably use this, or I can use this. This one's even better. So again, you can be creative with the ideas of making your YouTube channel look professional. So let's say we are going to take this. Let's say but I think this will not be a very good idea because you caught in ounces. So I don't think so. It's a very good idea. If we are going to do it, then it has to be something like this. I am not very sure. Okay, what I can probably do is, let's see. Okay, cool. This one, I'm gonna do it here. Put that. No. So you're going to change the color here. If the color you want body bunny, you can slightly see how it looks, but I think this one looks better. Or what you can do is, again, please go to the photos, see what other photos that they have. I think these photos looks good. Your photo ekdamai राम्रो छ, so I think you can use it, or something like this, where okay, or something like this. Okay, let's take this one because एमा मैले अरु पनि पछाडी थप्न पाउँछु. I can use this, I can remove this part. So ठ्याक्कै भयो, blend भयो, white ma white, white on white works, right? So, and I can take upload, and I can take this. Because this one is white, now I have to take another one. So तपाईहरुलाई याद छ मैले भनेको, right? You have to do it in a red ma, uma. So now you know why I said that, right? If I'm putting here, I can't put that one, right? I have to put the one which is in a gray color, because gray color will pop up, white blend unsa. So that's why you need to do always two kind of a logo when you're doing logo. So if you see this, if you put this, then perfectly हामीले अघि नै युट्युबमा यता हेरेको जस्तै ठ्याक्क बिचमा आउने, माथि तल छोड्न पनि मिलेको. So isn't it exactly what we talked about? अब यसलाई अलिकति मिलाउनुस्, अलिकति बेसी ठुलो भयो जस्तो लाग्यो मलाई. So right, something like this, something similar to like this. Now you download it. So you download page number 4, and this becomes our YouTube channel art. Okay, for now, so I'm just gonna download it. So I hope you guys are learning through. I hope you guys are making sense. यतिले गर्दाखेरि तपाईको channel is so professional देख्छ. Now these are the small thing in a beginning that you have to consider it as a milestone, rather than looking at views, looking at whether people have liked it or not, this and that. Okay? You have to set your own milestone. The first milestone is if my channel is looking professional or not, if I'm communicating well or not, if I'm providing right kind of information or not. So only 10 things to do before uploading the video. This should be your focus, because this all eventually will help you grow your channel, right? Now these two things are done. right? भनेको मैले channel ad पनि बनाएँ. अब now I'll just quickly go to one channel which is अहिलेको लागि is just a demo channel भन्छु. मेरो कुनै एउटा demo channel मा गएर म यो channel ad हाल्छु and let's see how it looks. Let's see how it looks actually. So let me just go to this channel itself and then let me find a YouTube here. Okay, sorry about that. Right, guys. Okay, so this is already a channel, but I want to switch account, and then probably I don't have a channel here in this name. So in this name, no channels. Let me just make a channel here. Right. So Shweta Shijin 2016, which is one of my email address. And यसलाई मैले channel बनाइदिएँ है. So अब यो channel लाई create गरेपछि create a channel मा गएँ है. Get started भन्यो मलाई. अब श्वेता select गरेर use your custom name. Okay, selected. अहिलेको लागि श्वेता नै लेखेँ. I'm just randomly writing it. Please do not judge me on this. I'm just trying to randomly create. So now you're in your YouTube studio, profile pic halna bhaneko cha. Instead of putting out any random thing, just go and put out your professional looking logo that makes it look professional, right? Now, like I said earlier, please fill your about section. I know this will be duplicate, but more because I'm going to delete it right after this live. So fill it, fill URL, fill social media links. Your link fill गर्नु भयो भने here जुन लिङ्कहरु आइराको छ त्यो लिङ्कहरु त्यहाँ देख्छ. So I think you should do it. Don't do setup later. Please fill it, and it also makes you feel very professional. If you look at other people, this helps you to look professional. So do that. Now after doing it, I'll set up later and I'm going to leave it. Right, so you see there's no channel art here. There's no channel art here. Logo I did not save it, so it's not here. Now they say customize channel. So go here, add a channel art for you, right? So now open this. I'm excited to see how it looks. So edit channel account, edit channel art. So it will ask you to upload your photo. Tapaile upload garnako lagi janos. This you'll see it here, and then you just put in your channel art. हेर्नुस् त यहाँ channel art suggested size लेखेको छ 2560. So मैले यही भनेको TV मा हेर्दा तपाई यस्तो देख्नुहुन्छ, तपाई मोबाइल मा यस्तो देख्नुहुन्छ, तपाई डेस्कटपमा ठ्याक्क भनेको छ. If you put it long, ठ्याक्क TV मा मोबाइल मा कट्ने हुन्छ. So त्यही भएर adjust or crop भनेको छ. I think I don't have anything to adjust or crop, or let's see. I think it's perfectly fine because I thought through all. Okay, got you, right? Now what you need to do is your size अझै सानो गर्नु पर्दो रहेछ भनेर थाहा भयो मलाई. So sometimes this happens, which means that your particular design it has to be even smaller, right? Even smaller than what it was, and you have to put this so that it perfectly fits in. I think now should be fine. So again, I'm gonna download it. I'm hoping this time it will work. Hoping this time it will work. So let's go again. So please do this, and your channel will look really professional. So here it is. अझै पनि अलिकति ठुलो भयो यो. Okay, so I hope you got the gist of what I'm trying to say, and you can here now edit it um, with the details. So upload your photo and put your logo here. अब यो यति त भयो, यो लोगो त बन्यो हैन, लोगो बन्यो, च्यानल आर्ट पनि बन्यो. I think a little bit of making it work here, that you have to do it by yourself. It's just an idea for you, understand गर्नको लागि मात्रै हो. So now that way you have a professional looking channel for now. Let's just see how it looks अब अहिलेको लागि after adding all that. So I think it looks pretty good. I think it's absolutely professional. Seems very neat, very tidy. But again, you can think of what you want to put in between here. I think it looks perfect. अहिलेको लागि. But I'll quickly go here without wasting any further time. I have 6 more minutes, and I'll quickly show you how to make a YouTube thumbnail either. So now again, go back to my favorite tool that I call it, my favorite tool, Canva, and type in here saying YouTube thumbnail. Right? See, there are so many already thumbnail, right? तपाईँले कस्तो thumbnail बनाउन खोज्नुहुन्छ. But always remember, when you're making thumbnail need to have a text section. Okay, you cannot make a thumbnail. YouTube ले पनि suggest गरिरहेको हुन्छ one of the photo को कुनै screenshot हरू or कुनै एउटा slide हरू. But try to make a thumbnail that has a text part, and then you can put a little bit of a photo or whatever. So always try to choose something like this, which has an image as well. It can be image background completely, but it can be. But I think it's more relevantly, it's nice to have something like this where one side is image and one side is text, or your entire thing is image and then there is a text. So I'm gonna take, I like this type, this one, these types, because I feel like it's more elaborative. So take Canva ko euta kunai format, and there are so many, trust me on this. You can just go to the template section, and here you will find music, food, beauty, tutorial. I think because I do tutorial, if you are into travel, then there's a travel type. So I think let's go and check what they have in a tutorial, right? So quickly going to the tutorial, and these are the kind of a thing they have. I think I like this one. I like this one. So first, again, this is the rule. Find all the photos of all kind of, and then see what you like. Go to your favorite YouTuber and see what they are doing, A lot of people like to put a photo like this. So what I also do myself, for me, I have a folder filled with my PNG photo. Right? So what I do usually is, if I like something like this, suppose I want to do something like this, or suppose I want to do something like this with the face, with my face. The mirror face, so what I do is I go upload. I have one entire folder where I have a lot of my photos, and those photos are all PNG photos. So let me just try to find it out. So here I have few photos in my thing, which is the photo without a background, right? How cool is that? Photo without a background. So I have a photo without a background. So what I can do is, if I am, even this is a good idea for doing a YouTube thumbnail pani. If I want to put my photo here, what I can do is I just have uploaded one. So let's see. In this section, what you can do is I've uploaded mine. So I can remove our photo, right? I can put my photo here, right? This is my computer chalairako photo, which is very relevant to the tutorial. So I can say Canva tutorial. I love this tool. I am going to make a tutorial soon on everything about Canva. So I like Canva tutorial. Maybe this can be a very good photo. If you see the real photo of this has a lot of the office background, but without office background, it looks like this, and it can be your. What you can also do is maybe please cut this off and then put this photo of yours, right? And then you write about it. Now I think you're perfectly going, but my color अलिकति slightly red गरिदिन्छु because we were using red color हाम्रो as a logo को. I think it's perfectly going here. And if you want to अलिकति give a slightly hint of your office organization, just put your logo here. I mean, it's perfect. So I don't think that there's anything I need to change here. Maybe अलिकति text बेसी भयो, but I think maybe in a workplace hataइदिन्छु because office hat भनेपछि workplace के लागि हो भनेर. Or if I don't like something, I'll just ungroup it. I'll put it up. I've ungrouped it and I'll put it pizza. And maybe I don't like the space in between. I think there's too much of space here. So maybe I'll just slightly change. On that note, that's your YouTube thumbnail. Right. So I'll tell you why thumbnail is important. Just another 2 minutes and I'll wrap it up. So why thumbnail is important is because when you are uploading a lot of tutorials, so this is the YouTube channel which we have created. You and I, we all have created live. So it just takes another 1 hour रहेछ नि त है 1 घन्टा लाग्दो रहेछ to make your YouTube look professional भनेपछि त्यो किन नगर्ने त right. These are the small things you have to find motivation in when you're starting rather than looking at a million views कसैको कसैको 1 million subscriber हेर्नुभन्दा think of the thing that you can do from your end to make your channel look good, right? Okay, it helps you to stand out. So अहिले म होममा गए, you see there are million of videos popping up, right? It gives you exactly like what is it about, what can you expect भनेर ठ्याक ठ्याक दिइरहेको हुन्छ. So there is a एउटा चलिरहेकै trend छ के चलिरहेकै trend छ. How do people put it? Like people put lot of text so that you get to know what's happening, what is it about, right? So it's nice to put it out here. So I think you can see how people are making it look very professional and at the same time making it look click गर्न मन लाग्ने के need to create groups and tags भनेर लेखेछ build a brand भनेर लेखेछ. So those words helps you to understand whether I should go म क्लिक गरौँ कि नगरौँ हेरौँ कि हेरौँ त्यो भित्र के छ छैन भने एउटा certain idea दिइरहेको हुन्छ. That's why text is very important part. And a little bit putting out your logo here helps you to recognize कि यो हो. अब गुगल लेख्ने बित्तिकै हाम्रो आँखा जान्छ. So के वर्ड लेख्यो भने आँखा जान्छ यो उनीहरूको लोगो हो. So they're putting out their logo every time somebody is talking about the brand, they are putting out their logo. So there are different ways to do branding here. So that's all I want to share today. So we did all three things in less than an hour. If you guys have done, yeah, so I'm so glad 4 5 people have messaged me saying that they have started their own YouTube channel and my videos helped them to do it. अबको यो भिडियो हेरेर चाहिँ तपाईहरुले यदि थम्बनेल आफ्नो थम्बनेलमा काम गर्नुहुन्छ या फेरि अनि the best part is I forgot to tell you regarding the thumbnail. You don't have to every time then sit and create another thumbnail. This is going important. You just have to make one style of a thumbnail and then keep using it. Like if you go to anyone's channel, everyone's doing the same. You have to. You choose every time I work around the same thumbnail. ये photo राख्छु यहाँ text change गर्छु or you can put photo or photo पनि can be changed always, but you just have to decide what kind and then you can repeatedly do the same stuff. जस्तो कि मैले and again म channel series अनुसार छु start your own YouTube channel so you can make one set of thumbnail हैन अब मैले Canva को tool को बनाइराको छु I'm making one set of thumbnail हैन and here I'm setting up one set of thumbnail so you can differentiate your thumbnail like that so it's easy for a viewer also हेर्दा फेरि पनि एकदमै segmented एकदमै ठ्याक्क छुट्टेको देख्छ and it just gives you the edge to your platform to your website so let me know if you find it helpful म यो YouTube मा upload गर्छु please do let me know that what next you want to learn I think अब चाहिँ म धेरै वेट गर्दिन I want to quickly go towards creating a content in YouTube त्यसको बारेमा कुरा गर्छु in my next video I believe if I don't get any other questions म चाहिँ ठ्याक्क सिरिजमा गर्न खोजेको भएर अलिकति अगाडि एड्रेस गर्नुपर्ने कुरा अगाडि एड्रेस गर्छु भनेर मात्रै यो अलिकति यस्तो भएको बट I'll move into content creation, content strategy, YouTube SEO, and how to build traffic, all that thing. And if you guys are following, please reach out to me and ask me whatever questions you have. On that note, thank you so very much. And I am wrapping up for today. So hopefully I'll see you, not hopefully, definitely I'll see you next Saturday, 1 p.m. live. And bye bye. Take care.